everybody.
Hello.
We are here in another series of our nostalgic eats.
Yes, ever since 1968, Red Lobster has been in business. And Red Lobster, everybody knows their little biscuits.
Yeah,
you know,
the cheddar cheese biscuits
the
or
ones
something.
that they sell like at Costco and that you can make at home. So we're going to go try some of those biscuits out and some other meals that they have available.
Right. I know they have a special on crabs going on right now. And it's nostalgic in a way that you probably remember coming to a Red Lobster early on in the 70s, 80s with your families, friends.
Yes.
Yeah, so hopefully this will bring back some nostalgic memories for you.
Let's go try it out. I haven't been here in years.
I haven't been in many, many years.
Yeah.
We just got seated. You know what? The first thing I noticed is very spacious here. And there's like plenty of tables. It's really good. I don't know how it is in all the Red Lobsters, but we're here in Torrance and it's really nice. Here's the menu. So when you first open it up, we see all of the starters over here, the soups and flatbreads on the bottom, and the pastas and bowls. It's a pretty big menu because we already looked at what we're gonna get. Also from the sea. What else do we have? Oh, of course, your Maine lobster, your surf and turf combinations, and then your add-ons to any entrees. And on this side, we have the ultimate feast, which is like all seafood. I think that's what you're gonna get, right?
Yeah.
And then we have seafood combinations. And what do we have here? Some classic sides and premium sides. And what was cool was on the back page, here we go. It's like there's so many pages. They have specials, weekday lunch specials, and daily deals.
These are their famous Cheddar Bay biscuits. These are nicely and freshly done.
And they're complimentary.
Yes, they are hot. They're complimentary when you come and sit inside. These are hot, and this is what everybody knows. These biscuits are so popular that you can actually get the package in Costco's and Sam's and make these biscuits at home. So let's go ahead and try this out. And the inside of this is really fluffy. You can taste that garlic that goes through that cheddar cheese is in there. These don't need anything, doesn't need butter, doesn't need anything. They are perfectly done. They're moist. You can actually see the cheese in there. And it's still steaming. Yeah, these are good. I can see why that they sell these on the side by themselves, but when you eat in here, it's complimentary, and I can see why people want to make these at home. They're delicious. Today is a Monday, but we're not getting this deal, but look at this. They have an endless, the ultimate endless shrimp deal, where you can get refills of any of these options right here for $20. Well, that's a deal.
I know, it happens to be a Monday today. But we're not going to do it.
No, but that's a really good deal for someone who's a shrimp lover.
Yeah, look at that. Try. On Thursday, they have dinner for two. Yeah, so they do have some great options here during the whole week, on Monday through Friday, right?
Yeah. This is their clam chowder. You can see the clams in there, the potatoes in there. It's really hot. We're going to go ahead and try this out.
And this is the bowl size. They have a smaller cup size.
Right.
But since we're sharing, we got the larger bowl.
Let's go ahead and try this out. It's actually a really good clam chowder. Really good tasting. You can really taste the clams. I think I need to hit this up with a little bit of pepper. The potatoes are cooked perfectly, and the clams are big chunks, not chewy at all. This is good. You have to try this one out, babe. You'll like it.
What's cool is on the table they have crack your own sea salt and black peppercorn. So let's put a little bit on here. There we go. We'll try this out. Yeah, the consistency isn't watery, but it isn't heavy cream either. It's like right in the middle. Oh yeah, that's a good clam chowder. Very creamy. Wow.
That's pretty good.
It is. It's very good. And I love the potatoes. Has a nice, rich, buttery flavor to that clam chowder. Yeah, I like it. I like it a lot.
This is the promotion they're having right now. It's from Casamigos, and it's going to be their margaritas. So I have the Casa Colada Rita. You can see it's on ice. It's not blended. I'm gonna stir this a bit. Let's go ahead and try this out.
We like it on the rocks as well.
Oh, that's delicious. You can taste that little bit of pineapple, that coconut, and that really good tequila in here. Yeah. Nice and refreshing. Great way to start our weekend.
I got the watermelon mint Rita. You know me, watermelon, right? I saw it, I had to get it. Cheers, babe.
Cheers.
So let's try this out. It is salted. First I thought it was sugar. Usually on a sweeter drink they rim it with sugar, but the salt, it's delicious. Wow. Oh yeah. A little bit on the sweeter side. Great watermelon flavor. A little bit of mint. Nice and refreshing. This tastes like vacation and weekend in a cup or glass. So what we thought we had a bowl of clam chowder, it was a cup. So the server made it right and he gave us a bowl. So that means we got that cup on the house, right? Can't beat that. And he's asked me, "Oh, you want more clam chowder?" I go, "Sure. Why not?" Oh yeah, just as good as the cup.
This is the appetizer we're sharing. This is the mussels in white wine sauce. Look at these mussels. They look beautiful. Has all of these herbs in there. Gives you some bread on the side and your mussels. I'm gonna go ahead, grab one of these in here.
And they do give you a lot.
They give you a lot.
Yes.
So it's definitely shareable. Let's grab a mussel right here and dip this bread and the mussel in that sauce. Here we go. What comes out is that great taste of that mussel and that creaminess, the butteriness, and that little bit of hint of garlic in this broth. The bread, crusty, it's nice and pillowy in the middle, so this type doesn't scratch the roof of your mouth. I really like this one. This is delicious.
Yeah, we've had some pretty good mussels, like Redondo Beach, or
We have Ireland.
yes, even
Excellent
Ireland too,
mussels.
right?
This is good.
Pro tip: when you don't have a fork, use one of the empty mussel shells. Perfect. Dip it. Nature's tweezers right here. What we have here is a surf and turf. Look at that. That is a good sized lobster.
It is.
Yeah, this is the main lobster. The choices for the steak is a regular sirloin, or you could upgrade it to a filet mignon or a New York strip. So I got the filet. Look how cute it is. Where's its mama? There it is, fully baked potato, which is an upcharge if you want it fully loaded. And I did get some Brussels sprouts, but they mistakenly gave me some broccoli, but I think they're gonna bring me out the sprouts. I took my lobster out of the shell and then hit up with a little lemon. There we go. Now this looks very good. Cut into this. I have the drawn butter right on the side. Take a little dip. That is excellent lobster. You would think it might be a little rubbery, or it might be over steamed, overcooked. Not this one. It is like steamed perfectly. This is a delicious piece of lobster tail. And it's a good size one too, as you can see from the shell. Yeah. They hit it out of the ballpark with this lobster. Here is the filet mignon. I asked for it medium. Let's cut it right down the center and see how they do. Now, I'm not expecting a whole bunch because this is not a steakhouse. This is a seafood place. Oh, well, look at that. I think it's a good medium rare, huh?
Medium rare.
Yeah, that's right down the middle. So that means on the outside, it probably is a medium. Let's try this out. It is very tender as I pierce my fork through it and as I cut. Very tender. I am glad that it did come out a little medium rare in the center because this is delicious. It is seasoned just right. It did bring out a bottle of A1. It is not needed though. It has a great salt and pepper on it. And it's fine without any steak sauce at all. So this is very good. This is a great combination with the main lobster tail and that fillet. Very good. Loaded baked potato. I know they have a little extra surcharge for it, but it's worth it for that extra sour cream and bacon. So let's give it a try. Oh, look, some little cheese too. You know what this reminds me of? It's like a fully loaded potato skin. You know how you get on an appetizer? It's delicious. I love the way this loaded baked potato is. It is baked perfectly. This meal is turning out very good. I'm pleasantly surprised.
Alrighty, I have the ultimate seafood feast right here. I got the shrimp scampi, the linguinis and shrimp. These are the sides. These are not the upcharge. These actually comes with the meal, or some of the sides that come with the meal, which is the rice and the mashed potatoes, the salmon, and of course the crab legs. Gosh, this looks all delicious. Let me see. I'll try the linguine first. Here's the linguine and shrimp. Let's go ahead and give this a little bit of a bite. That is delicious. The perfect amount of garlic in this. The linguine is nicely cooked. This sauce here has great garlic in it, and the shrimp, they're nice and plump. This is a delicious meal. This is a very filling meal. So I'm going to try a little bit of everything and probably take the rest home. But so far, the linguine is delicious. Here's the shrimp scampi. Let's go dip it in that butter right here. The shrimps are butterflied in this dish. The shrimps are plump. This little emulsion of the garlic on the butter makes it absolutely delicious. Let's try out this salmon. Look at the grill on that salmon. Great flavor, good grill. It's a very thick cut piece of salmon. Let's go and get this part right here. A very simple flavored salmon. It has a little bit of, you can taste of that little salt, a little bit of pepper. It's that grill mark. That grill mark makes the salmon on top very crispy. And it is absolutely delicious. It's like a great size salmon for this dish. Okay, of course, everybody's waiting for this crab. Now the crab in this meal, the ultimate seafood, you get 2 premiums and 2 classics. The premiums that I got were the snow crab and the salmon, and my classics were the scampi and the fettuccine. So you can see it's a giant meal. This one could be leftovers probably for at least a day. I'm gonna go ahead, break in the 2 great size clusters here of the crab legs. I'm gonna go ahead, break one of these open. I don't want to knock over my drink. Here we go. They of course give you the little crab, little claw breaker right there. See if I can get this out.
You're just gonna break it old school.
Old school way. Here it is inside. Let's pull this meat out. It comes in one nice piece. Dip that in this drawn butter. Absolutely delicious. This crab is juicy, it is sweet, and all of these little tender morsels in here, they are absolutely stunning. It doesn't even need the butter, but that little saltiness of that butter really enhances the flavor of this crab. This is an excellent dish. As you can see, it is humongous. Try out this mash. Now again, these are the sides that come with the meal, no added charge. Nicely flavored rice, a little bit on the plain side, but it's cooked perfectly. And the mashed potatoes. Those mashed potatoes taste like they're freshly done. Good mash on it. Has even bits of potato still in there. I like the whole potato. Wow, this is delicious.
And they did bring out the crispy Brussels sprouts, so since you're the biggest fan of them, go and try them out.
Okay. These look really crispy.
Yeah,
Has
again,
a little bit of
this is a
juice
premium
in
side.
it. It is a premium side, so it's a little added charge to it. Go ahead and try this one out. Those Brussels sprouts. You know, I love me some Brussels sprouts that has a little bit of sweet in that flavoring.
Is it, is it like balsamic?
It's like a balsamic. They have little crispy bits right here. Kind of brings me back to Joe's stone crab Brussels sprouts. Those are my favorite. These are delicious.
You know, we had to get dessert, so we got the brownie overboard.
Which is brownies right here, and you can see the vanilla ice cream with chocolate
cream,
syrup and caramel syrup and whipped cream.
Oh yeah, and it comes in a cool little like a martini glass.
It does.
Oh, not a martini, but like a margarita glass.
Or even as in Disney lingo, it's parfait glass.
Okay, try it out.
Yeah, let's try it out. You go first, babe.
Oh, thank you.
How's that? That's good.
It reminds me of something from like Ghirardelli's.
Oh, really?
Yeah. You know, because it has that chocolate and the brownie in it. That's really good. Look at that.
That is good.
It is good, right?
And it's very creamy.
Yeah.
Everything is very creamy. It matches really well. And because of all this stuff you see on top, you think it's overly sweet. It's not even overly sweet. This is good. We're going to go finish this off a bit.
Let's try some of that little brownie.
Let's try the brownie. Here's a little bit of the brownie. How's it with the brownie? Overly sweet?
No.
Oh, really? Wow.
Try it.
Here.
Yeah, this is a very good dessert.
Brownie overboard.
Yeah. Kind of reminds me Overboard. Kind of reminds me of that movie. What was it?
With
Kurt Russell?
Goldie Hawn.
Goldie Hawn, yeah.
Oh, yeah. That is delicious.
Yeah. Now, we were kind of full from our dinner, but there's always room for dessert like this.
Oh, there is.
That was a good meal here at Red Lobster.
Very good, very good. And what's interesting is this company came out of Lakeland, Florida.
Yes.
And everything is traceable, sustainable, and responsible, meaning all their fishermen do all of the regulatory laws, right, of catching their fish.
Right. Yeah, and all of the fish is sustainable.
Yes, which is really cool.
Yeah. Ooh, I'm stuffed. We have a whole bag of leftovers.
We do. We do. We're going to drop it off at his mom's. She's waiting for it.
Oh, yeah. Perfect. Well, is there anything else? This definitely brings back some nostalgia for some people.
It does. It does.
It did for me.
If there's any other places that you think we should just maybe cover that is nostalgia to you that we have hopefully locally, then go ahead and drop a comment below.
Yes, very good idea. Yeah, we hope you like these kind of videos because we like doing it.
Yeah, I mean, we haven't visited these places in years. And if it brings back these memories, I can only think of the memories it would bring back for all of you folks and even to make new memories with your family.
Well, very well said, babe.
Thank you, babe.
Well, thanks everybody for watching our nostalgic eats. And until our next adventure, our next eating adventure.
Yes.
We'll catch you guys on the next one.